What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Unbiased Gamer, back here with another video. So yeah, man, for the people who especially support the Dokkan content here, man. So we are doing some more Dokkan content for you guys. So I don't do reactions, but we are going to start getting around to doing these, especially when new units come out, because I do have, some opinions or say-sos about these, and a lot of times it's more of a meh type of thing, but certain units I really like. So like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you guys know I did summon for him. So of course I did look at the animations before they released, and of course I was impressed, and of course I did just summon for him. So I did do that in the past for certain other units, but I'm trying to do that more on a consistent basis, so that way you guys can get more Dokkan content, not just Legends. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get to it. So we do have LR Omega Shenron coming to the game, because as you guys know, I do main JP. So yeah, so I know some people are really, like, dang, what's going on with the baby? What's going on with Kid Buu? They screwed him over and gave us the Super Buu. And yeah, man, it is what it is. But we're gonna talk about that after we watch the 12 and 18 key here. They got some good music playing here. Nice little intro for your boy Omega. Japanese voice actors always do good. Pretty good. So here's the key, knocking your boy through the building. Spikes. Then we hit him with the Dragon Thunder. That Shadow Omega looked pretty good, man. And we got Nova's attack. It's an ice attack. Hit him with that. And then hit him with a thunder attack. Boom. So here, LR Omega, he has a revival. Full power, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Getting bopped him. They be killing these OSTs, man. OSTs on point. Then here we go with the active skill. Now it looks good, man, especially coming from somebody who loved GT. This thing came out so long ago. Them recreating these animations in the game, it's pretty dope. So that was a great attack there from your boy LR Omega. So I do have the translation up here for Omega. I know they did this Easy A thing for LR Great 8 Baby. So let's go ahead and look at the translations here, man. So I will just sniffling here. So of course we got a 200% GT Bosses category leader skill for this guy, and of course 3+ key 200%. That's gonna be hard, like everybody has been talking about today, especially because there are no really good GT bosses like that. So of course we did get the Easy A Cell and the Frieza. Then of course the blue LR Baby that you guys just seen there. They're okay, but they're not like units you're gonna really run like crazily. So a lot of things with Omega, if he was just a boss that you could run on a lot of even just regular villain teams, that would be okay. But he's very restrictive to GT bosses, and a lot of people don't like that. As you can see on the side, like Goresh said here 18 hours ago, he said, I don't want to run GT bosses team because it sucks, which is, I understand that. So if you want to just run him with just some regular villains, they need to give these units some tags to go with each other, like links. They need to give them some links, and they also need to make it to where they can synergize with the other bosses. Like, this is ridiculous. Why give us villains if y'all just going to nerf them down and make them only usable on certain teams that are not usable in hard events? The fun thing about using the new Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he has a lot of teams he can be on. People did the Broly run, people did the Cell Max run, some people did even the Int Omega Shenron, the hardest event in the game. Of course, he's on GT, and of course a whole bunch of other Saiyan teams, and it can work out fine. You can't really run this unit outside of GT bosses because he's going to be missing a lot of things, and they're not going to eat any super attacks. They're going to die. So it's just not going to work. And he's not a linking partner with those other villains. Not like that. Probably 1 or 2 links, and that's very bad. I think they really need to go over how they do villains. But yeah, as you see, man, we got the leader skill 200%. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage, lowers attack with a high chance to stun. That's only pretty good for like certain stages where enemies can be stunned. There are certain stages where it's just not going to work. So 18 key, Hellish Dragonfly's Dance. Greatly raised defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage, lowers attack and defense, and seals super attack. Now that can become pretty handy, to try to make it to where maybe your allies or somebody is not going to be able to get hit with a super, and then you got a chance to stun. So people are saying, Super Battle Roll and some of those other lower tier like fights, this gets to be pretty good in. So of course we have the other translations here. So we got the passive skill here. It's not too much. I'm just going to read word for word, but mainly what he does. So mainly when he first come in, he will be a rainbow orb changer for Int key spears. So all the purple key spears will turn to rainbow. That's good. Then of course he's getting this to where all enemies attack and defense minus 25% key, +3, and attack defense plus 20%, attack 20% per attack performed, max attack of 150%, gain an additional key, and damage reduction. So we got to see how that damage reduction part gonna work, if he's including himself or he needs these other GT bosses. So I'm not gonna read the part about the KOs. It's there, you can read it for yourself. And we do have the active skill, the minus energy powerball. Conditions can be activated once 3 or more turns have elapsed from the start of battle and the target enemy is in the attack or defense down status. Now that's going to be a little different, because if he's maybe the only one who can do that, or you have some other units in it that can do that, that's fine. But it does have second condition. If you're not doing attack or defense down, you just have to wait 6 turns. So it is what it is. It's temporarily greatly raises attack and deals ultimate damage to enemies, and lowers attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn, and nullifies enemy actions once. I think that's decent, because if you hit them, they won't be able to hit anybody. So I mean, you can say the requirement is too much or not. I think it's okay, because by the time you do some long stages, you would just have 6 turns to already be passed, and you will have the active skill. So of course we have the links. These are his just regular links. Brutal Beatdown, Big Bad Bosses, GT, Fear and Faith, Shadow Dragon, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. And then of course we got the categories. We have GT Bosses, Shadow Dragon Saga, Full Power, Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, Battle of Fate, Transformation Boost, and Powerful Combat. So again, a lot of these people, you're not going to really run him with certain units. A lot of people say the closest you can run him with, maybe LR Cooler in a sense, the red one. But he's still not a linking partner with him per se, because like I said, they don't share a lot of links together. So it's kind of negligible when you can just have another unit that really synergizes with Cooler on his team, which he has tons of them. So they could have just made this guy better, gave him some better links, like I said, and put him on better categories. And it would have been nice to just for villains to get something. I'm not a big fan of villains anyway, but still, if you want to use them, it is what it is. So you guys know, on my account, I do have Super 17. I did put in 1,000 stones to get that. So I do have the Super 17. I do have this LR baby as well that's getting the Easy 8. I'm going to have to Easy 8 him. And I do what did go over in my last video. If you guys go back, I did one multi on the LR Super Boo banner, and I did get him as well. But as we said, man, it's not too many teams you're going to be running these guys on. So it really sucks. It's just another case of restrictiveness, what they're doing to this unit. So as you guys see in the video title, Dokkan hates villains, and that's what it's going to stay as. So like, comment, subscribe, man. Like I said, his attacks look okay. You don't expect them to put the budget like crazy like they did Goku, but for the villain, it wasn't that bad. It's pretty good. So are you summoning or are you not summoning? Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.